The American dream has always been a beacon of hope, a promise that through hard work, determination, and ingenuity, anyone can forge a path to success. For generations, it has inspired individuals to seize opportunity, overcome challenges, and leave a lasting legacy for their families. Few stories embody this unyielding belief in the American dream more profoundly than that of the Wheeler family, whose entrepreneurial spirit spanned decades and states, shaping not only their own destiny, but also the communities they've touched. At the heart of this legacy was Roland Teague Wheeler, born in Warsaw, Missouri in 1890, a man of vision and resilience. Roland Teague built his life on the pillars of hard work and determination. Beginning with a modest hardware store, he ventured into the land of investments, acquiring farmland in Oklahoma and Texas. But his true genius lay in recognizing unseen value, retaining the mineral rights to these lands. Alongside his steadfast wife, Mary Elizabeth Wheeler, he balanced business acumen with family values, raising 11 children. This relentless pursuit of progress became the cornerstone of the Wheeler family story, fueled by the centuries-old American belief that better days were always within reach. In 1937, amid the Great Depression, Roland Teague moved his family west to Modesto, California. The Wheelers began ranching along Shoemake Avenue, skillfully transforming adversity into opportunity. Their eldest son, Roland True Wheeler Sr., inherited his father's tenacity. Known simply as RT, he embraced the possibilities Modesto offered. In the early 1940s, as the nation leaned into wartime economy, RT saw a growing need for automotive expertise. Blending mechanical knowledge with a passion for technology, he opened the Wheelers' Garage on Empire Avenue. RT's work ethic was legendary. From dawn until midnight, he toiled in the shop, his hands greased with labor, and his mind brimming with innovation. To RT, the garage wasn't just a business. It was a classroom, teaching his children the importance of perseverance. His sheer determination made a lasting impression on the youngest member of the Wheeler family. Born in 1944 in Modesto, Roland True Wheeler Jr.'s upbringing was rooted in diligence and purpose. Despite receiving a formative education at Orville Wright Elementary, he soon discovered that his true education wasn't in books, but in the practical experiences working alongside his father in the Wheelers' garage. Misfortune struck the Wheeler household when Roland's mother left, leaving RT to operate a business and raise 4 children on his own.
My mother left when I was basically in kindergarten. Then Dad...
Who raised you?
Well, my brothers and my dad. That's why we came up here all the time. Because where do you take 3 boys on vacation? Hunting or fishing.
Although the absence of a maternal figure was challenging, Roland pressed on, unaware that he was about to encounter the greatest blessing of his life.
I pulled up in Frosty Freeze on Yosemite in Modesto. I got out of the car, I went up to get an ice cream.
He was so cute. He had a swagger in his walk. You had to see him.
I was,
and he had way more hair.
Yeah. And I was ornery, just, and went up, asked her for a sundae, and she had her little white outfit on, and she said sundae. I said, yeah, and I paid her, and I think she watched me wobble off. But I was 16 and she was 17.
How old did you tell me you were?
I told you I was 18. I thought I was. I missed. See, I'm not good with numbers. I can't remember.
Oh, you're good with numbers.
The two quickly formed a connection, and by 1961, they were married. Two years later, the Wheelers took a major step forward, purchasing their first home in Walnut Creek. Before long, they were blessed with two children, Dee Dee and Roland True Wheeler III, who brought boundless energy and joy to their lives. During those early years, Roland Jr. worked tirelessly in drywall, while Charlotte, always resourceful, took on various jobs to support the family. By 1971, the pull of their roots brought them back to Modesto, the place where their story began. While they approached their work with diligence, they yearned for something more, a fresh start and a brand new beginning. That opportunity came in 1978 when they decided to make a bold move to the foothills. They discovered a charming cabin in Arnold, gracefully situated among the towering pines along Moran Road. This cabin symbolized more than merely a residence. It represented a transformative chapter in their lives. As they toured the property together, Charlotte and Roland paused to pray, asking God to help them make this dream a reality. Through a series of events that felt nothing short of divine, they were able to trade their rental home in Modesto for the cabin in Arnold. The move felt like destiny. But true to their nature, they were never ones to remain idle for very long. After building a ranch in Murphy's, the Wheelers opened a feed store and gift shop called Old Carriage Square. Their new venture marked a turning point, and not long after, they expanded their business to include a furniture store, Carhartt clothing store, and the perfect niche. Perhaps their most significant investment came when they acquired a true piece of history, the historic Angels Hotel, located in the heart of the Gold Country, which they purchased with their son Roland and his wife Nancy, a landmark that has stood for generations, rich with stories of California's gold rush era.
Yeah, it's been a good journey, but a tough journey.
It's like from nothing to wonderful.
Today, the Wheelers' family legacy lives on through the hands of their 7 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren, guided by the same values Roland Teague established generations ago. Rooted in the pursuit of the American dream, they carry forward not just the name, but also the same bold spirit that has defined the Wheeler for more than a century.
You see, over 100 years or so ago, a man was born, and his name was Roland. Great man he was. He had a son, and he named him Roland True, my grandpa. Well, that great man had a son, and his name was Roland, my uncle, another great man. He raised him an awesome family, had a boy, had a son. He named him Roland. Yeah. That son moved away, a little far away from Modesto, just like I moved away, and raised him a beautiful family. Had a son, named him Roland. You see where this is going? And that beautiful son had a son named Roland. And I hope this goes on for another 100 years of great men carrying on the Wheeler legacy and lineage of Rolands. Wonderful men, God-fearing men, good men, all named Roland.